The time has come.
The time to cut the Leafhopper. The last we left off, I told you all about the sad sob story of me knitting up the Leafhopper a year ago and then subsequently freaking it up in my washing machine because I was trying to use it as a centrifuge to whip out all the water. And unfortunately, my washing machine that day decided it didn't want to be a centrifuge and whip all in one direction to whip out all the water. No, in fact, it wanted to do a little bit of a tumble. And luckily, I caught it within 5 minutes of it happening, so it didn't felt any worse, but dang those sleeves. And after a year of getting over myself, I chopped the sweater. And in the end, I kind of like the short sleeve look, and you like the short sleeve look, and so we went with a short sleeve moment. And thank God, I got to skip over Sleeve Island entirely and knit up some short sleeves in less than a freaking day. And then, when I tried it on at 9 p.m. in the evening, I quickly realized my sweater surgery wasn't yet complete. It was time to address the bell-shaped wide tunic that I accidentally knit up with the body of this sweater. In the original Leafhopper sweater pattern designed by Meredith Wilmot, Leafhopper Knits, the sweater features corrugated ribbing on the cuff, the neckline, and the hem of the body of the sweater. Do you see any corrugated ribbing on my sweater? No, because in my head I said, I don't like the look of that, I don't want to deal with it. And I was so concerned about the aesthetics of corrugated ribbing, I didn't really think about the utility and purpose of the corrugated ribbing itself. When Meredith was designing this pattern, it included the corrugated ribbing. So the body of the sweater is brought closer and sits nicer on the hips, because corrugated ribbing has a tighter tension of fabric than regular old knit one, purl one ribbing. And if I knew what I know now then, I definitely would have added decreases on the body, but I didn't. So I have to go ahead and do that for myself right now. When making decreases on the body of a sweater, it is evenly distributed underneath the arms, typically, and that creates a triangle shape until you reach your desired circumference at the base of your sweater. And to make sure that my triangle was even, I counted 8 stitches down and then 1 over and then marked it so that when I was using my mattress stitch, I knew exactly the rate of decreases to accommodate for. Now, mattress stitch is a really common hand sewing technique that we use in knitting to seam together panels, but in this case, I just used it to bring together the fabric and then cut the excess later. I didn't want to freak it up so bad that I just couldn't wear the sweater, because that wasn't the point of this entire project. The point was I wanted to wear the sweater more.
And here it is. In this case, peer pressure did me good. Your persuasion has given me a fun little short sleeve Leafhopper sweater. I love it. I'm gonna wear it so much more often. And you know what? One of the perks of having a short sleeve sweater is that I can wear layers on top a little bit more easier. All right, giving business hopper. Business hopper.